Hello everyone and welcome back to my US Diary official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thomas Forrester will throw in blameworthiness at Brooke Logan while Luna Nozawa makes a move that enrages Lee Finnegan. Thomas will eventually return and spend some time hanging out with Taylor Hayes in her office. It'll give Thomas an occasion to mention Taylor and Ridge Forrester's marriage, which he'll be looking forward to. Taylor will claim she's feeling secure in Ridge's love and commitment. She'll make some Brooke-related commentary that leave Thomas unsettled. Taylor will point out that Eric Forrester is on Brooke's side and has been lodging for her to reunite with Ridge. Despite that and Brooke's own desire to win over Ridge, Taylor will hold out stopgap that this marriage will go according to plan. There'll indeed be some talk about Steffi Forrester returning for the espousal when the time comes. Thomas will worry this marriage form will end be at each if he does end intermediate when it comes to Brooke. That's why Thomas will head to Forrester Creations and intrude Brooke's discussion with Katie Logan in the design office. Thomas will make it clear that Ridge has moved on and complain about Brooke not esteeming boundaries. Thomas will charge Brooke of trying to steal Ridge from Taylor, so he'll advise that her pursuit stops now. Since Thomas will want to cover Ridge and Taylor's happy ending, he'll order Brooke to no way come between his parents again. Katie will no doubt get tangled up in the pressure that's on the way, so stay tuned for all the raising drama. Lee Cloudson's Luna will formally again make hiding her delicate. Lee will scold Luna for her recklessness, so it sounds like she might catch her granddaughter after another temporary escape. There'll be a good reason for Luna's sneaky move. Luna will wind up with a gestation test, so she'll take it and will soon find out whether she's having Will Spencer's baby. Two special callers will show up while Katie Logan gets caught in a Forrester-Logan feud. The week of September 1st to 5th will bring Luna Nozawa's gestation test along with the results, so we'll see if her baby dream is coming true. Will Spencer scuffle with guilt since he's keeping a giant secret from Electra Forrester? Will is Ent to condemn for Luna's horrible conduct, but Will's still going to be tortured over what he's cashing, especially since he has answered the riddle of who landed in bed with him. Electra will be rapturous over her own first time with Will. She'll ultimately sense that her swain is Ent relatively himself. Taylor Hayes will get an unanticipated visit from Thomas Forrest once he flies into Los Angeles. That'll give Thomas a chance to sputter with Taylor about her forthcoming espousal. Thomas will grow concerned about Brooke Logan ruining his parents' bliss, so he'll stop by Forrester Creations and track her down for a battle. Katie will land in the middle of the Forrester-Logan conflict since she'll be present when Thomas throws warnings at Brooke. We'll presumably see Katie rush to Brooke's defense and maybe remind Thomas of his once manipulation. Thomas has got some whimwamps acting like Brooke's the problem when he's caused just as numerous issues for her in the history. Thomas will do his part to cover Taylor and Ridge's marriage plans while Carter Walton goes up against Liam Spencer in the fight for Hope Logan's heart. Liam could pull Hope indeed closer and leave Carter bothered. He's going to be a love triangle clunker. You can go Daphne Rose will take advantage of the situation and try to pull Carter back in her direction. We mentioned Thomas's return, but there'll be another special caller who eventually heads to Forrester Creations. Rana is a swell with plenitude of plutocrat to throw around, so she'll come to the fashion house looking for the perfect gown. Brooke and Katie will help Rana out with that, so look for Rana to get updates on Brooke's love life while she's there. Rana's going to enjoy the gossip and back Katie up when it comes to offering Brooke stopgap for the future. Lee Finnegan may realize she's losing control of her plans for Luna. It's clear that Luna has her own docket, so she'll continue to go mischief and beget drama for her grandmothers in the process. Sheila Sharp will begin to fret over her marriage to Deacon Sharp since she's keeping some libelous Luna information under wraps, so Lee will come a surprising source of support. At Brooke's place, Steffi and Hope grasp. They go over how ruinous it's that Liam's dying. Hope asks, "He really didn't want me to know?" Steffi explains he doesn't want anyone to know. Hope says Liam could no way be a burden. She wants to fight and get further opinions. "I see ain't lose him. We see ain't lose him." Steffi tells her if there was any chance, they'd move heaven and earth to save him. She recaps that Hope merited to know what's going on. She's the mama of his child. Hope gashes up as she thinks about Beth and Liam together. And now you're telling me that one day we're going to have to tell our daughters that their daddy isn't going to be around presently. At Il Giardino, Bill tells Liam he's glad he reached out. He hates the way they left effects. I'm truly sorry. I love you, Liam. And I value you. He said effects he shouldn't have said and didn't mean. Liam assures, we both did. He's sure they can move past it. Life is too short to get hung up on a disagreement. Liam explains he has commodity to tell him. Sheila joins them, unasked, and thanks Bill for giving her granddaughter an alternate chance. Bill exhales in frustration. Sheila says he acted like a father to Luna. Liam says, this is killing me. He points out his pater. Isn't Luna's father and grouches about the insane effects she did? Sheila knows Bill's study of her as a son, and it's hard to turn those passions off. If Finn had been in her life, she no way would have done those horrible effects. Bill grunts, it's too late for that. Sheila argues, perhaps not. After Sheila's moved on, Liam tells Bill that he must have had his reasons for what he did, but he's not there to talk about Luna. Bill recalls that he said he'd commodity to tell him. Liam chokes up. He just wanted to tell him how important he admires and respects him. It changed his whole life when he set about he was his father. You made me a man, and also you made me this man. I'm so thankful to you. Bill tells him that's the stylish thing anyone ever said to him. I do and indeed have the words, son. Liam cries, well, that's a first. He goes on about life being transitory. He needs his pater. Not to forget how important he loves him. Bill tells him, I love you too, Liam. Bill thanks Liam for lunch and the kind words. Liam mutters about the distance between them as he gets a textbook from Hope, who wants to see him. Bill tells Liam it goes both ways. He can't imagine his life without him in it. He made him a better man. I love you, son. Liam says, I love you too, pater. As Liam rises to leave, Bill tells him he wants him back at work. He'll take Spencer into the future and will have everything he deserves. At the Precipice house, Finn tells Luna she cannot be there. It isn't okay to show up there. She wants to know him. Finn argues she's known him her whole life. She says, not as my father, and asks him if he wants to get to know her too. Luna pleads with him to tell her there's a chance, indeed the fewest bit. He tells her he's sorry. She pouts, you're only saying that because of Steffi. Finn tells Luna that he and Steffi have a family. That's the most important thing in his life. He'll cover that family from anything or anyone. She wonders if he thinks she'd hurt his family and pleads with him to find some remission for her. Please. Don't let Steffi keep us piecemeal. Finn tells Luna they can't go back. Steffi is his woman. But she's also his life. He habituate do anything to beget her pain. You can't come then again. We wouldn't ever have a relationship. Just also, Steffi walks in and gops, what's passing? What the hell are you doing then, Luna? At Brooke's place, Hope sits on the lounge teary-eyed. Liam comes by and says he got her textbook. What's going on? She thanks him for coming and he asks what's wrong. She tells him he doesn't have to worry about her. Liam reminds her they're family. Hope can't imagine her life without him and neither could their son. Liam says Beth is his heart and reflections on her butterfly kisses. Hope's eyes well over. Liam goes on that Beth and Kelly are nearly contraries in so numerous ways. Kelly is energetic and bouncing each over, while Beth is happy to coil up in his arms. One day it'll be the last time he holds her, and he wouldn't indeed know it, she's growing up so presto. Hope sees a lot of him in her. She's curious and compassionate. She really is us. Liam cries, she's perfect. Hope announces she's been doing a lot of thinking and she wanted to tell him this in person. I do feel like I took our love for granted. She took him for granted and she's sorry. Liam says, you didn't. We both made miscalculations. Hope, openly crying, tells him how important he's in her life. Liam says he'll always be with her, one way or another. They embrace and cry.